Things have changed a lot in the past 5 years with the advancements in AI that made a lot of people ask, is it still worth learning to code when AI can do most of the coding? But here's what they often miss. It was never really about writing code. It was always about solving problems and developing the mindset to tackle whatever challenge comes your way. Once you understand the problem solving process, the language, framework, tool, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, coding is just about designing algorithms and crafting clear steps to solve a problem. And honestly, I think in the near future, this will mostly happen in plain English. Prompting itself might become our new programming language. So, in this video, I want to share the process that will prepare you to solve any problem, whether it's for coding, interviews, elite code challenges, or just leveling up your programming skills. I believe with the right mindset and a structured approach, you can tackle any coding puzzle with confidence. So let's dive into it. First up, really understand the problem. This is the very first phase in attempting to solve any problem, and you will be spending most of your time in this phase. Take a moment to read it a few times. Try explaining it back in your own words. If you cannot explain it in your own words, you have not understood the problem. Then extract the outputs, inputs, constraints, and edge cases from the problem statements. Also see if you could solve a simpler version of the problem. Now, picture this. For a classic problem like finding two numbers in an array that add up to a target, write down stuff like array limits or what happens with an empty list and what are you asked to return. It's like mapping out the terrain before the hike. It just makes the journey smoother. Next, plan your approach, brainstorm a few ideas from the straightforward brute force path to slicker optimized routes. Weigh the pros and cons like how much time or memory each might consume. To some scenario, a simple nested loop gets you started. But choosing the right data structure like the hash map, you are able to solve it with O of N efficiency. Write some pseudocode first, like loop to the number, check for the missing pair in a map to organize your thoughts before jumping into the code. It's all about exploring options and picking what fits best. Now, bring it to life with code. Go for good code practices, think friendly variable names, and breaking things into bite-sized functions. Adding comments on the complex logic helps too. Building it piece by piece makes things flowing without the overwhelm. Then try running your code with the provided sample inputs. If something goes wrong, zoom in with the simplest case possible until you see where it breaks. Finally, step back and reflect. Compare your solution with community solutions on platforms like LeetCode or Code Wars and other community platforms. See what worked and what you might improve next time. It's the secret to leveling up, turning each problem into a lesson that sticks. To keep that momentum going, practice daily on platforms like HackerRank or LeetCode or Code Wars. Mix easy and hard problems. Learn key algorithms like dynamic programming, simulate interviews with time limits, track progress in a journal, and join communities for support. There you have it, a process to crush coding problems. Start applying these steps today, and you will notice dramatic improvements in your both problem solving speed and confidence. While AI continues to evolve, developers who master systematic thinking and creative problem solving will always be in demand. You will be the one designing and refining the system that power tomorrow's technology. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and subscribe for more coding tips and drop a comment. Like, what's your biggest coding struggle?